Hi Libra, how's it going? Welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. My name is Lynn. I'm going to be doing a general reading for you for the month of December. So just take what resonates and leave the rest. It's a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. If it does, if you could please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. Okay, so I'm going to be doing a Celtic cross spread, and I'll go through each card with you, and I'll also post a summary of the reading underneath the video. So if you want to receive more information on your reading, it'll be below the video, okay? Spirit, what messages do you have for Libra today, please? What is their current situation? You have the Sun. Nice. Most positive card in the deck. If not, it's a very, very positive card, if not the most positive. What's crossing Libra or challenging Libra or their situation? The Eight of Cups reversed. What is the foundation message for Libra, the basis of their situation or foundation? You have the Ten of Wands, okay? What is their past message? It represents their past, but is relevant to their current situation. You have the King of Wands. What is the message regarding their immediate future? What's likely to happen very soon in their life? Three of Swords. What is the outcome Libra desires most in their situation? The Temperance card. Major Arcana. What is Libra's self-image, how they see themselves message? You have the Five of Wands. Their environment or how others see them in their situation. You have the Six of Pentacles reversed. Their hopes and fears. Libra's hopes and fears. Two of Swords reversed. The outcome if all is to remain as is. You have the Devil upright. Another major arcana. And then the overall, what is the overall energy message of this reading? The overall energy. You have the Five of Cups. Okay, so maybe we'll start with the Five of Cups for the overall energy of the reading. This is a minor arcana card, and the message on the card is, I will move forward when the time is right. Okay, so Spirit is saying that the overall energy, the Five of Cups, is a card about remorse, regret, failure, disappointment, pessimism. Spirit wants you to look at the glass half full. So Libra, you're so focused on past disappointments and losses, you're missing new opportunities and potential. Spirit wants you to find a way to move on and move through. The situation hasn't turned out as expected and you're sad, regretful, and disappointed. Instead of moving on with your life, you're choosing to wallow in self-pity. Don't shoot the messenger. That is not from me. Okay? Spirit says, pull yourself together and move on. You may be stuck in the past and can't let go. You may blame yourself or be the victim of life's circumstances, but these negative emotions are holding you back from your fullest potential. Spirit wants you to release them so that you can move on and create positive change. Forgiveness is vital for yourself and others. Even though things aren't going your way, new opportunities and possibilities are waiting for you, but only when you're ready. Okay, you will move forward when the time is right for you. But Spirit is saying it's time to shift your mindset and focus on what can go right. Be open to the brighter side of life. And then you have the sun. Perfect flow, perfect beginning, entrance right after that card. So again, the sun is all about optimism, success, radiance, abundance. The sun gives you strength and tells you that no matter where you go or what you do, your positive and radiant energy will follow you and bring you happiness and joy. People are drawn to you because you can always see the bright side and bring such warmth into other people's lives. This beautiful warm energy is what will get you through the tough times and help you succeed. You're also in a position where you can share your highest qualities and achievements with others. Radiate who you are and what you stand for. Shine your love on those you care about, and if you're going through a hard time, the Sun card is telling you that things are going to get better. Now you're full of energy for the future. Express yourself authentically. You have what others want. Radiate your energy and your gifts out into the world in a big way. So that's your current situation. Then what's crossing you or what's challenging you or your situation is the Eight of Cups reversed. When a card comes out reversed, just means you're getting extra protection from Spirit. The message on the card is, I accept my situation without resistance. But you may be resisting since it came out reversed. This is a card of hope. Okay? This is a card of, do I stay or do I go? You may be caught between walking away from a disappointing situation or trying one last time to make things better. Spirit's bringing up this disappointment again. Check in with your intuition to understand whether you should give the situation one more chance or if you should release it and let go. So let me just think here. Six of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Temperance, Ten of Wands. Listen to your heart about your next course of action. Others may have an opinion, but only you know whether your situation is serving you or if there's hope for the future. Be mindful of what you want, then check in to see if your next move is in alignment with your goals. You may be drifting from one place to the next because you never feel satisfied staying in one place. You know that saying, the grass is always greener on the other side? Spirit wants you to ask yourself what makes you happy and how you can design your life in alignment with your deepest contentment. What makes you content? Okay? And then your foundation card is the Ten of Swords, the basis of your situation or foundation. Sorry, Ten of Wands. Did I say swords? Ten of Wands. The message on this card is to love and care for yourself first. Put yourself first. You need to fill your own cup up. This is the daily card that just came out. I just did a daily card if you want to listen to it. It'll be just before this video. The Ten of Wands is about being overloaded, burdened, having extra responsibilities, working really hard. It's also a card of completion with the number 10. So this card is saying some of you are taking on an extra burden, a heavier workload, or greater responsibility. Even though it's weighing you down and making things tougher for you, you understand it's only temporary. So you're willing to put the hard work in now to accomplish your goals and reap the rewards later. You may be unconsciously taking on extra responsibilities and finding yourself feeling weighed down, exhausted, and burnt out. If this resonates, Spirit is saying stop and examine your current lifestyle or work. Assess which tasks are urgent or important. You may need to use various time management methods. This card also represents the completion of a cycle. Spirit wants you to know that the end is in sight. It's essential to let go or delegate some of your responsibilities so you can free you up so you can enjoy life a little bit more, okay? Your past, but is relevant to your current situation, is the King of Wands. So this is either you, someone in your life, or a situation, male or female, in a general reading. I am successful in all I do is the message on the card. The King of Wands is a natural born leader, a visionary, an entrepreneur. He represents honor. He's someone who's experienced. So Spirit is saying you're stepping into the role of a visionary leader. You're ready to direct people towards a common goal. You have a clear vision of where you want to go. And now you're manifesting that vision with the support of those around you. You're charismatic, you're focused, you're determined. Others naturally gravitate towards you. Spirit wants you to lead your life with intent, vision, and have a long-term view. You have the maturity to see your vision through right to the end and beyond. You're here to leave a legacy. An opportunity is presenting itself to you, and you now have the power to take on the challenge. You can create any outcome you wish. So be mindful about your intentions and vision. Libra, you hold the power. Your immediate future, what's likely to happen very soon in your life, is the Three of Swords. Okay, I see things exactly as they are, as the message here. You're feeling deeply hurt and disappointed. Again, there's the third time. I'm just making a note of this. Spirit's bringing this up again. You've suffered a major setback or loss. Expressing your sadness is a part of the cleansing process, and letting it all out will help you move on to better times. Allow yourself to experience these emotions no matter how painful. Focus on the path ahead. Let go and move on. Again, 3 times, Spirit is, I'm just writing it down because I know it's really important. Spirit is saying, let go again, let go. Let go and move on. Don't let your focus become locked on the damage when it should be on the recovery. Now is time to accept what happened and move forward with your life. While the pain may cloud your vision for a time, it will eventually bring clarity and enable you to put the past behind you. The hurt and sadness is temporary, and you will bounce back. All it takes is faith, self-love, again, forgiveness. Spirit is bringing up the forgiveness again. I want to write that down too. Forgiveness and time. You may be taking others' words to heart, but just remember, you don't have to accept their words as truth. They're just expressing their own fears. And then the outcome that you desire most in your situation is the Temperance card. This is a major arcana card. Big message here. Sagittarius energy. I find clarity through calm is the message on the card. This is a card of moderation. Temperance is the card for bringing balance, patience, and moderation into your life. You're being invited to stabilize your energy and to allow the life force to flow through you without force or resistance. It's time to recover your flow, get your life back into order and balance. Remain calm even when life feels stressful or frantic. Maintain an even temperament and manage your emotions. Definitely easier said than done, though, isn't it? Your respect for balance and tranquility is what will help you achieve and experience fulfillment in your life. I want to make a note of that. I like that. Okay. Take the middle path and accommodate all perspectives. Be the peacekeeper. Take a balanced and moderate approach. Bring together diverse groups of people to create harmony and cooperation, like a blended family. Or maybe you're an artist who blends different materials. Things like that. You have a clear long-term vision again of what you want to achieve. You're taking your time to ensure that you do the best job you can. You're learning a great deal where you are now, and you're at peace with what you are doing. Your inner voice is guiding you to the right outcome. And you are patiently listening and following. And then your self-image card, how you see yourself, is the Five of Wands. So the message with this card is, I stand my ground and look for peace. Minor Arcana. This is a card about, the Five of Wands is about taking action. It's about conflict, tension, disagreement, competition, diversity. So Spirit is saying that you're in the midst of battle, tension, and competition with others, and it's impacting your ability to move forward with your goals. Everyone is fighting to be heard, but no one is listening. You need to rise above the chaos. You need a constructive environment where you can test your ideas and have them challenged by others. You may benefit from establishing a working group, committee, or mastermind group with other individuals who bring varying perspectives and experiences. Each person has something unique to bring to the table, and you will benefit by learning more about them and what they have to offer. This card is encouraging an enthusiastic approach to change. Transition or even transformation is coming, whether or not you like it. Your challenge will be ensuring that everyone is on the same page and dealing with this shift constructively and positively. But you can, because you got the Sun card. Your environment or how others see you in your situation, you have the Six of Pentacles reversed. So the Six of Pentacles reversed, the card is I give and receive for the universal good. Now, because it came out reversed, maybe you're not feeling like this at this time, okay? Maybe you're giving too much. Maybe someone's taking too much from you and not giving back. It'll all be different for each of you, okay? So your environment or how others see you in your situation Six of Pentacles reversed, tyranny. This card reminds you to make sure you're also giving to yourself. A little self-care will go a long way, especially if you've been in giving mode for a long time. Treat yourself to something nice. You might be giving to others freely and they're not giving back in return. If you're struggling yourself, be careful that you do not overcommit yourself to others who seek your help. You need to ensure that you're able to support yourself while helping others. Be mindful about taking on debt. Some of you are prone to getting in over your head, and it may come back to bite you. When this card comes out reversed, it can sometimes reflect the selfish side of charity. Be careful that you're not trying to prove to others that you're generous. Aim to give selflessly rather than selfishly. One partner may be doing a lot of the taking, but not a lot of the giving. Be careful that your generous spirit is not being taken advantage of. Okay, Libra? And then your hopes and fears, what you hope for and or fear the most in your situation is the Two of Swords. Whatever I decide, I trust the outcome is the message on the card. So the Two of Swords in reversed talks about imbalance, indecision, confusion, information overload, being at a stalemate. So you're facing a difficult decision and cannot decide which direction to take. You're caught between a rock and a hard place. It feels impossible to make the right decision as you believe either option will lead to negative consequences. Again, Spirit is saying you're feeling stuck, unable to move forward. But you may also lack the information you need to make a sound decision. Maybe you're closed off to information that could resolve your dilemma. You might be experiencing information overload. But Spirit is saying take the advice that is most relevant and helpful. And again, listen to your intuition. Make your decisions based on your own internal compass. Remember when they said calmly make the best decision possible? Maybe you're at a stalemate with a friend or a loved one or a colleague or someone else. You're butting heads. You need to look at the situation from a different angle. Try to compromise or you won't move forward. You're feeling stuck between two competing sides. This is the competition Spirit was talking about earlier. Decide if you can create peace. If not, Spirit saying maybe you should it's time to walk away. And then the outcome, if all is to remain as is the Devil card. This is Capricorn energy. The message on the card is, I am free of whatever is holding me back. This is a card of attachment. This card represents your shadow side, the negative forces that constrain you and hold you back from being the best version of yourself. You may be at the maybe you're struggling with negative habits, dependencies, behaviors, thought patterns, relationships, addictions, but maybe you found yourself trapped between the short-term pleasure you receive and the long-term pain you experience. Some of you are choosing the path of instant gratification, even if it's at the expense of your long-term well-being. You've been tricked into thinking you have no control over your shadow self or these negative forces, and that you can never break free from their hold. But you can, Spirit is saying, okay? You can break free of these negative patterns. All you have to do is acknowledge the hold they have over you. Okay? It is possible, and it's up to you to make it happen. So that is your reading, Libra. Thank you for letting me channel these messages today. I'm really grateful. I'm sending you lots of love and strength. Have an awesome December. Merry Christmas, and I'll see you next time. Bye.